themselves a chance of qualification to the second round. They have to overcome that 8-point margin. If they can get a 9-point or more win here, then that gives them an excellent chance of making it to the second round. And while these two teams have faced off earlier in this competition, we are looking at almost a completely different Bahamas lineup. Obviously headlined by Buddy Held there, the Sacramento Kings NBA star. But only 2 players return with this roster from the competition windows previous to this one.
Number 1, Michael Carey.
We're going to get into the individual introductions now. Bahamas coming out first. This is a Virgin Island home game, even though we are in Puerto Rico.
Number 5, Lyndon Bernard Rose Jr. Number 6, Travis Trayvon Monings. Number 7, Captain Buddy Hills. Number 9, Zane Asher Knowles. Number 11, Shaquille O'Neal Clare. Number 12, Dwight Jacoby Colaby. Number 14, Kadim Darby Colaby. And number 15, Jadon Kevon Burrows. Head coach, Mario Kate Bole. Assistant coach 1, Norris Bain. Assistant coach 2, Steve Theodore Barnes.
So that's the Bahamian lineup introduced. 9 new players. That's a phenomenal change around. Obviously, with the availability limited sometimes in the early windows, this Bahamas lineup has a real chance of qualification to the next round.
Number 6, Walter Wallace Hodge.
Walter Hodge.
7, Captain Cuthbert Nicholson Victor.
Followed out by the captain, Cuthbert Victor.
Justin Gray. Number 10, Devon Javern Edwin. Number 11, Ivan Aska.
Ivan Aska coming out. Plays his pro basketball in Nancy in France. Laron Smith.
Number 14, Nicholas Dever Claxton.
Auburn in the NCAA.
Number 15, Philip Michael Jones. Head coach, Jerome Randy Tang.
Coach Tang,
coach
Jerome Tang, first time in charge of this Virgin Island national team. We'll now have the national anthems of both teams. And we'll start with the national anthem of the Bahamas.
Virgin Island National Anthem, favor de mantenerse de pie para escuchar el himno de las Islas Vírgenes.
Well, the players will exchange those additional badges or mementos of this game at halfway line after the national anthem of the Virgin Islands. And this has every indication. This is a one-off game. This with the games, game day 6 is going to be tough for either of these teams to get a win. So this is like a real winner-takes-all clash. Here's the officials: Roberto Vázquez, José Diaz, and Norvel Young, who will take charge of this crucial matchup. Here's the roster for the Virgin Islands. Highlighted by Walter Hodge, leads most categories for this team in stats. Jerome Tang with his first opportunity to coach the Virgin Islands in World Cup play. Obviously, he's going to want the win. Don't forget, all results carried forward. But he will have one eye on the margin. He has an 8-point cushion from the first game between these two countries. The starting lineup for the Virgin Islands: Khalid Hart, Walter Hodge, Cupboard Victor, Ivan Asker, and Craig Williams Jr. Athletic lineup, they'll want to run, but so will the Bahamas. This Bahamas roster highlighted by Buddy Hield, the 193 shooting guard from the Sacramento Kings, but he's got lots of support. Kadeem Colby plays his pro basketball in Japan. Number of NCAA. It's a hugely talented lineup. And also Zane Knowles from Charleville in France. Kadeem Colby and Yaron Barras will try and get things done on the inside. Laurels Nahn will have to take care of the basketball. The Michigan State point guard will try to get this hugely talented lineup. The issue for Mario Boleg, it's not about talent, it's about this group as a team. Can he, in a short space of time, get 9 new players to play as a group? Intriguing challenge for a coach. Jerome Tang, how does he feel? His first time in charge of this team. Always an honor, always something very, very special. And a fairly unique atmosphere though here in San Juan, the Roberto Clemente facility hosts the Virgin Islands in this home tie. Walter Hodge, much traveled, a huge career in Europe. Capitanes Alesivo, where he last plied his trade in the Liga Sudamericana. This is intriguing. It's a very difficult game to call because of the absolute new nature of this Bahamas lineup. 93-85, the Virgin Islands have that 8-point advantage. This is going to be fast, this is going to be furious, this is going to be played above the ring. Wherever you're joining us from, get ready for a tough one. San Juan, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands and Bahamas. And we're underway with the Bahamas with the basketball. Hield comes off the down screen, gets the ball screen. Hard show on the inside for 2. And Kadeem Colby gets the first 2. And that's ominous. With the ease as they ran the pick and roll. Hodge, little weave action. 3's away early. Buries it from deep. Well, both teams clicking into gear really quickly. Cuthbert Victor gets the 3. I'm not expecting this to be a real defensive battle. Hield builds a double team, turns it over, recovered. 8 on the possession, upstairs. Get a new 14. Held short with the 3. Virgin Islands in transition. Hodge has it, will reverse it, hits the second side. No, it doesn't. The 3's away early and short. Munnings will move it on. Held with the extra pass. Hits the second side. Mid-range jump shot. No one's hanging around here. Hodge in transition. Gives it up and gets it back. Offensive call.
Personal foul number 11. Ibanaska is first. Primera falta personal del número 11, Ibanaska.
Burrows took the charge, puts his body on the line. 3 is gone for Hill, can't get it to drop. Hodge weaves his way in the keyway, throws up a tough one, doesn't get the roll. That's a battle on the glass. I think the ball will belong to the Virgin Islands. That's a great effort. Craig Williams just would not give it up on the glass, just went to work, the big man. Power forward with a capital P. Bahamas must feel they have a real shot at this qualification place. Just about beats the 5-second count. Hodge turns the corner on the screen, pulls up, takes the 3, gets it to drop. And the perimeter firepower of the Virgin Islands, obvious. Colby goes to the inside, doesn't get the drop, ball goes out of bounds. Referees confer, will stay with the Bahamas. Buddy Hill will inbound the basketball. Hill trying to get himself going. Little pull-up jump shot. Can't get it to roll. Great work on the glass. The putback is poor though, and he's out of bounds. Great work on the offensive glass by Travis Munnings, but just no control going back up. 34 minutes, 16 points a game for Monroe last season. Hodge is the replay of that 3 from beyond the arc, and Hodge has it again. Comes off the high screen, pick and pop to the handoff. Pull-up jump shot is short. Ball's kept alive, chance to run. Buddy Hill in the open floor, sight to behold. Off the glass for the 2 is good, and that'll settle him down a little bit. Last played for the Bahamas in 2014 in Centro Basket. It's not a debut, it's a comeback. Here's Hodge off the high screen. Oh. Ball screen on the side, penetration to the lane. Inside, outside. 4 on the shot clock's got to go up. The tough fadeaway is nailed. Cuthbert Victor has come to play. 5 points already. Buddy Hill, guarded by Hodge. Nice matchup. Hill gets to the foul line, backs it out. Puts it on the floor, in the lane. Oh, he's blocked. Well, the Virgin Islands might be on the road here in Puerto Rico as Hodge pulls up for 3 is good. Turns the block into points, and the Virgin Islands out home. Well, temporary home, leading 11-4. Hodge has 6, Cuthbert has 5. And the 1-2 punch in the backcourt, getting it done for the Virgin Islands early in Puerto Rico.
Let's not go back to having the ball stuck in his hand because all the defense is there to help. All right? We got to keep moving the ball. When I said they're going, I'm wide open. I know, but let's hit the pocket. The pocket wide open. But y'all rolling so hard and y'all ain't trying to find an open gap in the pocket. That's what I get you last time.
Hey, let's go this right here. I can go the same side. So, because they might hit you and they coming off their side. You gonna get the pin down. So we going down? Yeah, down.
Going underneath those screens, all right? If they start lowering it, then we'll make an adjustment. For right now, do fine. Keep pushing that thing. Keep pushing that thing. All right, hey, if your man is down, don't be, step up and set a screen in transition.
Well, that's always the issue. A team that has, you know, a major player like Buddy Hield, if they don't move the basketball, he's playing 1 on 5. He's playing 1 on 4, 1 on 3. He's got a lot of help. Everyone collapses to the middle. The guy guarding him knows that. They can really put pressure on him. So they have to move the basketball. And other guys have to keep the defense honest. And at the moment, he's having to force shots. That's not what he wants. That's not what Coach Bowleg wants. They've just got to find a way to get the most out of each other. Maybe an idea to take him away from the point, get him off screens early. There's that double team and hard show. Someone's got to, and there you go, another great example. Got to find ways to get other people involved. Hodge is fouled on the way up. Hill didn't like the call. Walter Hodge pushing in transition. Lovely start for the Virgin Islands. Buddy Hill picks up foul 1.
Personal foul number 7. Buddy Hill is first.
Walter Hodge on the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Did a 9-point advantage early in this one. Hill hands it off, gets it back. Again, the defense just chases him. Everyone fills the lane. Takes the tough three. He's going to have to make tough shots all night if they keep on forcing it in this way. Move to the hoop is good. And Cuthbert Victor picks up another 2 points. He has 7. It's the him and Walter Hodge show. Ripped away. Hodge is at the races. Gives it up. Blocked. And Cuddy and Colby just worked hard to get back in transition.
Number 15, Philip Jones.
Got a whistle on the plate.
Primera falta personal del número 14, Karim Kolba.
It's just an absolutely dominant start. Cuthbert Victor makes both from the line 17-4, and the Bahamas at the moment struggling to get any offensive rhythm at all. We highlighted at the top of the game 9 new players. It's in just a few days they've had to try to put together some offensive balance, try to get some chemistry, as well as putting anything in as a technical set. The flare screen off the pick and pop is no good. Great rebound. Asker just hauled it down. Hodge pops it. Well, the extra pass was wide open. They take the 3, and Philip Jones is, or Mike Jones is not going to be getting a lot of love from his teammates on that one.
Segunda falta personal del número 11, Iván Ascar. Second, personal foul number 11,
Carey in the lane has it taken away. Jones is going to hang on, gets rid of it. And Walter Hodge is just running the show. 17-4. Turns it over, recovers it. It's a mess on the floor. They're going to call that a held ball. And I think the ball will stay with the Virgin Islands.
So for Bahamas, coming number 12, Dwight Coleman.
Sideline possession, 12 seconds on the shot. Justin Gray will inbound. Hodge comes to get. Jones with the big screen. Trundles down the lane. Couplet Victor has it in the block, takes the tough turnaround, doesn't get the drop. Jones is working hard on the glass, but the Bahamas will secure the basketball. Just need to try to spend time with the ball here, Bahamas. Try and get touches, try and get some rhythm. Everything's a little frantic. Everyone's trying to force the issue. Inside touch. Colby goes up, doesn't get a drop. Defensive rebound, that's a great job on the glass. And Couplet Victor, stats all over the stat sheet. Hodge in transition, backs it out. Not the deepest roster in the world. Only 9 players of stats across this World Cup qualifier so far for the Virgin Islands. Inside, outside, Hodge with the extra pass. Great ball movement in the lane. They're going to call the foul. Tremendous ball movement. The way to share it. Giorgio Mulligan attacks it. There's the contact. Even then, he's trying to give it up to a man in a better spot. Mulligan misses the first. Really positive start for the Virgin Islands. Second one is good. It's a 14-point advantage. Bahamas have been stuck on 4 for an absolute eternity. Buddy Hill gets to the ring for 2. No help. That's the first time in the game where the Virgin Islands did not help. Turnover. Nicholas Claxton got to the front of the ring, just couldn't handle the basketball. Hill again breaks the defense down. His teammates are going to knock these shots down. That's it. That's exactly the thing they need to get. If there's too much help, jumps to the middle, find the open man, knock the ball down. And having been stuck on 4 for a while, they more than double that in no time. Mulligan pulls up, knocks down the mid-range 2. It's warming up here in the Roberto Clemente Coliseum. Carey slips, Buddy Hill gets it. Takes the tough one from the three-point line. Welcome to the game, just knocks the 3 down. Starting to feel it. Hodge on the floor, needs to take a tough one, needed a pass really. Hill has it in transition. 4-on-2 break. Wide open 3 in the corner. And the Bahamas can't get it to drop. Ball recovered. Buddy Hill steps back. Got a mismatch here. They're going to have to switch that. Hill in the lane just lays it out there. Great hands by Hodge. Everyone scrambling for the basketball out of bounds, and the ball with 1 second on the shot clock will stay with the Bahamas, but they're going to have to make a tough one out of bounds right now. think you're going to check. I'm not sure if anyone had control of the basketball. I'm not really sure that there was real control, but they've got a new 24 out of that. Hill just wants to take it anyway, knocks it down. Didn't really matter, made no difference whatsoever. And the Bahamas are really clicking now. 1:30 to go in one. Bahamas switching everything defensively. Gray struggles, gets it off in the corner for three. Foul the jump shooter. Commit that cardinal sin. Giorgio Mulligan will go to the free throw line. And Travis Munnings is not going to be the most popular man in a black uniform. One from two with one to come. Well, 1 for 3, 7-point game. And the Bahamas have got a foothold now. Chance to cut this to a 5-point game or even 4. That was knocked back. Oh, Hill just blew past everybody. Tough finish by Michael Carey, took it strong to the ring. We got a 5-point game in the Bahamas with Hill sharing the ball. That's the biggest difference right now from the first few minutes of the game. His penetration and kick draw the help, and other players finishing plays. Riviera in the lane, kicks it. Mulligan back into traffic, somehow gets it away, but doesn't get it to drop. Carey in the break, gets the 2.
Michael Carey.
That's a 14-2 run for the Bahamas, getting right back in this 3-point game. And the Virgin Island issue, without Cuthbert Victor on the floor or Walter Hodge, is there for everybody to see. Just under 6 to get something. Held's going to get this and go, I'm sure. 3 seconds on the shot. Held takes a huge 3, it's short. But the Bahamas, having trailed by as many as 14 in that first period, have dragged themselves back into contention. At the end of one, the Virgin Islands have a 21-18 lead, set up nicely. Well, the Bahamas were stone cold at the beginning of the game, increased that percentage to 46%. 75% from beyond the 3-point line for the Virgin Island. That equates to the 3-point lead. The Bahamas and the talent they have, if they can get on the same page, this could become very, very interesting for them. Don't forget, if it comes to a head-to-head between these two teams, the Virgin Islands have a 8-point advantage. But it's for later in the game, not right now. Well, Hodge and Victor got some probably much needed minutes on the bench at the end of that period one, but really did give the Bahamas a chance to close the margin to 3. So it's clear Hodge is going to have to put a big shift in. Tough move to the ring, but Cleary can't get the drop. Cleary, one of only 2 players who've played in these World Cup qualifiers before tonight. 3 is no good. Hodge has it, moves it on. Hart tries to get to the inside with the pass to Askar, who finishes really well with a jump hook. Well, they settle for the early 3. This one's buried from deep. Well, Michael Geary is lighting it up all of a sudden. 2-point game on the back of the Geary 3. Oh, nice look, but they couldn't execute the pass. 5-on-3 break. Just have to find the open player. And that is not how to find the open player. Nice look. Great recovery, carries everywhere. Hell, wide open, bury the 3. The Bahamas, for the first time tonight, tick it over to lead 24-23. And they have so much points potential. Hodge out top, will take the ball screen, fills the double team, moves it on. Well, they wind up a 3 as well, that's no good. Nice look long, easy. 2 is blown. Complete mess by Shaquille Cleary. Released quickly down the floor, couldn't complete the layup.
Primera falta personal y el número 11, personal foul number 11, Ivan Askar. El cambio por el equipo de Bahamas. From Bahamas incoming number 5.
Hodge out top, combines with Cuppa Victor. Nice pass to the inside. Well, the recovery was enough to make sure that Craig Williams didn't score, but it's almost a similar scenario. Walter Hodge is going to touch the ball every time down the floor. If you can contain him without double teaming him, it makes life easier. As soon as you get to a double team circumstance, then Hodge will find the open player in the same way that Buddy Held going the other way has really done a good job sharing it. Hill fills the double team, needs to make the pass. Does do. Now he has it, gets the ball screen. That just brings the double team to him. Great hands, and they just could not turn the steal into points. New 24 for the Bahamas again. I didn't think it needed to be a 24. I don't think they ever had control of the ball. 8 seconds sideline. Held, gets it in the block. This is going up. Nope. Oh, almost a turnover. Somehow found its way into the hands of Carey, who just knocked down another 3 in this second quarter. 10 points already for Michael Carey. Hodge with a pull-up, answers with 3. Foul on the play as Buddy Hill hits the floor. Water Hodge picks up the personal. Just under 7 minutes to go in the half. Tied at 27. Carey's going to sit. Much deserved break. Excellent so far from Michael Carey. Inside, outside defensively, he's done his shift as well. Well, quick release out of bounds is long. Defensive rebound is owned by Asker. And Hodge will advance it. A little hesitation. Just ripped off him. Great hands. Watch out. Jerome Burrows went down the runway. Took off, threw it down, 29-27. Water Hodge into the half court. Tempo slows a little. Khalid Hart thinks about the 3 off the screen. Nice little behind the back. And that was just too easy for Cuthbert Victor. Even dealt with a slight fumble. Nice little touch behind the back to feed the post. 11 points personal for Cuthbert Victor. Asker has it in the block, tries to go to work, a lot of dribble. Has to take the tough lean away, doesn't get the drop, chance to run. Hill has it, goes off the glass, doesn't get the drop, ball's out of bounds and will belong to the Virgin Islands.
Bahamas, coming number 14, Karim Colombo. Bahamas, coming number 4.
Token pressure up the floor. Wow, whistle on it.
Segunda falta personal del número 14, second person of honor number 14, Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton picks up. I don't think it was Claxton actually. I think it's Dean Colby who picked up the foul. And that's going to be called offensive. That's a great stand. New rules, not young. Just stayed in stance, moved laterally. Watch this. All the contact from the shoulder into the torso.
And number 12, around Smith.
Bahamas with 3-point lead with 4:30 to go in the half. great defensive effort. Tremendous box out. As a team as well, that's the great thing about that. Mulligan gets rid of it. Just about scramble. 6 seconds on the possession. Scramble by the Bahamas. They have to take the tough one off the glass. Well, it's falling for you, always falls for you. They stayed with the shot clock, got the good shot away. Ball is knocked away, but the foul call is Angel Riviera. Caught, slap it in.
Personal foul number 0, Angel Rivera. Por el equipo de Bahamas, so for Bahamas coming number 7, Buddy Hill, and number 1, Michael Curry. For Virgin Islands coming number 10, Leon Edwin.
Riviera off the screen. Pick and pop action again. Offensive foul called, and the Virgin Islands are struggling. Without Walter Hodge on the floor, they lose their way offensively. Carey back in the game. It's really been a factor. The Bahamas with the 3-point lead. 3.5 to go before the half. Timeout called. And the Virgin Islands have got a, well, I think it's all too easy to say that, oh, Hodge is not in the game. It should not account for them losing their way as much as they've done offensively. Obviously, they still have Cuthbert Victor, who's tough to stop for the Bahamas.
Stay a little spread. All right, find the shooters, and you still got to tag if your man's in the corner. If your man's in the corner, you still got to be in position. You was late on that one, but great foul. We'd rather foul than give up a layup. All right, good. Hey, on offense, we got to move this thing. We got to be able, the ball is sticking. Pass, cut, set ball screens, roll. Coffee gonna set ball screens. They're switching yours, so slip them. All right, they're switching guards, so come like it and just slip the screen, so we'll confuse them. But keep playing downhill. We don't want to play slow now. We want to be fast down to going this way, and then we want to make them be slow on this end.
Set up the flare. Set up the flare. You just catch it. Let's go. Defense, 1, 2, 3. Defense. 2 minutes break.
Young kids of San Juan getting in early. Chance to see 2 great World Cup qualifiers in the venue this evening. Well, the back cut was there. Tremendous hands and defense by Khalid Hart. And another charge. No worries about putting your body on the line here. This is FIBA World Cup basketball. Game day 5 of the qualifiers in the Bahamas have a real shot at making the second round. Ranked 10 places below the Virgin Islands in the FIBA rankings. Could be a big, big night for the Bahamas here. They lead it by 3 with the basketball. Catch and release on the perimeter. Great work on the glass. Buddy Hill comes down with it. Takes the ball screen, gets a little half of space, just knocks down the long 2. All he needed was that little separation as the defense went underneath. And the Bahamas beginning to build the lead. They lead 36-31. Gray takes the tough two, is no good. Defensive rebound, his body held and he pushes. Takes the ball screen, turns it over. Good hard show. 2 on the break. Cuts it to a 3-point game. Points off of your defense again. So important to pick up the easy ones. Riviera will push. Oh! Just taken out of the air. The 3 in transition is no good. Riviera has his shoulders really banged hard. Down the middle. Just swatted away. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Intriguing game. Vieira takes the screens, moves it into the half court. Claxton moves it on. 3, they have to take the tough one, knocks it down. Mulligan. Now they're looking a little more self-assured without Hodge in the game. Running stuff for each other, not panicking deep in the clock. Carey on the quick take through, little hang time for 2. Really does attack the drive lane when he has the opportunity. Rio up the high screen, tries to break it down, goes inside, floats a tough one. Buddy Hill's going to be charged with a personal. That'll be at least his 2nd foul.
Segunda falta personal del número 7, second personal foul number 7, Buddy.
Great work on the glass by Claxton. Goes to the free throw line. Still only 19, Nicholas Claxton. Just about safe. Great effort by Mulligan. Could not actually get the steal, but the Bahamas, after a very, very shaky start, have the 3-point lead and they have the basketball. We're in the last minute of this first half, and you've got to say they're a team that's going to go into the locker room with all the momentum. The floater is no good. Claxton comes down with a defensive rebound. Riviera will push. The early 3 is gone, he's no good. Claxton again, just couldn't quite secure it. Well, with 36 seconds left. Timeout. Will they go 2 for 1 or just look to get the shot and play defense for 10 seconds or so?
Right here, set the high pick during the side pick right there. No, just our pitch. Dribble hand off your side pick and roll. Buddy's going to give it to LJ. LJ's going to get downhill. Kadeem, you're going to roll hard. Buddy's shaking up. Space on the weak side.
Buddy, I need a bucket.
Stop. We want it naked though. Okay, I want it naked on the side. Yes. Okay, so Nick said it, and it flared to the corner, and your angle's coming on, angle coming on.
We do got a timeout that we got to use or we lose it.
Right, I got you.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We need to stop.
Well, Walter Hodge still leaves the scorers. Oh, they had the pocket picked. Big time play. On Edwin comes up with a steal. You wondered how long they would take on the shot clock, but now the Bahamas with a 1-point lead should be taken. They go upstairs. Claxton gets a piece. Wide open carry for three is good. He's had a tremendous first half. Michael Carey closes out. Well, almost closes out the half. The Virgin Islands will take a timeout.
Hey, we're going Dion in the corner.
You got 3 seconds.
G's in the other corner. Okay, so we'll go. Justin, you're taking the ball out of bounds. Nick, you're gonna be here. Angel, you're gonna be there. They're gonna try and dump you. Well, this is what I want. I want you fake this way. Nick was setting this one. I want you curling so we can throw it to him on the run. Are you going? And all you do is making a read. You got at least 3 dribbles. Okay, maybe 4. You got at least 3 dribbles, maybe 4. All right.
Let's go.
Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Hey, boss, hey, no fouls on everything right now. Yeah.
What time we got?
Hay cambio por el equipo de Bahamas. For Bahamas, coming number 3, Gerard Cornish.
4.3 seconds in the half. Here it gets there, pulls up for the long 3. Oh! Makes it a 1-point game at the half. Angel Riviera downtown, halfway to the town center of San Juan, knocks down the 3. And we've got a classic brewing here in the Roberto Clemente Coliseum. Way outside the 3-point line, nothing but string. And we reach the half. And the Bahamas, after a slow start, have the lead, 41-40. Almost a playoff for the 3rd qualification spot. And the Bahamas lead it by 1.
Michael. Walker Hawk. Michael Perry.
Craig, which block you rather? This block or that block? Okay, good. So here we go. Craig, I want you to slip the ball screen going that way.
Well, welcome back. This is set up.
Ivan, I want you to set a screen for
Set up for the Bahamas to potentially win this game by more than 8 points and give themselves a shot, a real shot at qualification for the second round of the 2019 World Cup. The finals will be in China, the first tournament with this structure. Steve Barnes, the assistant coach, taking an active role in that huddle. So welcome back to Puerto Rico, the Roberto Clemente Coliseum. This is going to be rocking later on as Puerto Rico will play in their group. So the Virgin Islands using this as the home venue. Walter Hodge will take it to the second side, looks inside. It's an early touch to Cupboard Victor. Skips it. Victor fighting for it on the inside. Penetration by Asker, nowhere to go. I think the whole of the Bahamas came over to help. I mean, both teams were beaten heavily by the Dominican Republic and Canada in this in the earlier games in this group. So it really is, unless they can pull off a shock in the last games, this is pretty much a game to decide who will be third in this group. Hield, Buddy Hield has it, pulls the trigger from the three-point line, he's short. And Hodge has it. A little deja vu, really. Hodge has it knocked away. Doesn't like the call. Got to be a little careful. 3-on-1 break. Hield turns it over. Well, it's a little bit sloppy to say the least at the start of the third period. Hield looked at a 3-on-1 break. To be fair, his teammates didn't make it easy for him. It was almost possible for the one defender getting back to really guard everybody. Hodge into the half court. Little slowdown time. Hart has it outside, gives it back to Hodge. Again, get it to the inside. Ivan Asker going to work, fills the double team, extra pass, nice ball movement. The open three is no good for Khaled Hart. That's what World Cup basketball means, everybody hitting the floor. 3-on-2 break, wraps it round, should be an easy two, and is Kadeem Colby knocks it down. Much better spacing in transition, and the Bahamas squeeze it out to a 43-40 margin. Cupboard Victor is fouled. He's been an absolute thorn in the side of the Bahamas all night. Cupboard Victor already with 11 points. Him and Hodge with 22 points between them. Over half the Virgin Islands output. Cupboard Victor with Spartak Bimorley. Putting in a shift again for his country. Nairn has it, gets into the half court. Buddy Hield. He's got to have teammates move into space and just creating open passing lanes. This has got to go up. Carey's got to put it up. No time, has to throw up a prayer. Not answered. Chance for the Virgin Islands in transition. Wide open three in transition is good. And Hodge milks it from his teammates on the bench. Buddy Hield chases it down. Extra pass. Carey waits. Carey scores. We got a new ball game with 7:30 to go in the third, 45 apiece. Cup of Victor, a little fade away, almost Nowitzki-like off the one leg. And inside for the layup for two. Someone went to sleep on defense, not sure who you can point the finger at there. First 2 points for Lowell's. No, there's Hodge, who's looking like he's trying to pace the game at the moment. He's going to have to be out there for a long time, Walter Hodge. Victor gets it deep, and again.
Hay cambio por el equipo de Bahamas, South Bahamas, coming number 12, Dwight Colby, and number 5, Linden Rose.
Well, Hodge was just sleeping at the defensive end. Tempo's, well, I don't know. Oh, horrible turnover. Just threw it straight at him. Got a foul on the way up as Khalid Hart turned the turnover into potential points. He'll go to the free throw line, chance to tie the game, but the pass was literally straight to him.
Tercera falta personal del número 7, third personal foul number 7, Buddy.
And most importantly in that phase, Buddy Hield picks up foul number 3. Another good season in the NBA, 13 points a game, played just over 25 minutes. And we have another tie at 47. 2 objectives here for the Virgin Islands. They can get the win, great. But trying to have the advantage in the head-to-head is almost as important. Here's Buddy Hield, puts it on the floor. A little hesitation, 1 on 4 on that, gets a piece of it. Defensive effort by Mulligan, just stayed in stance, then challenged the shot. Hodge flashes to the foul line, little floater with the left hand, doesn't get the drop. Some great work by Cup of Victor on the glass. Single-handedly just would not back down. 1 on 3, comes up with it. And just because of his effort, gets a little lucky. You almost earned that luck with that effort. It's tied on the scoreline, it's close on the glass. Zane Knowles will check in. Another player who plays in France on the floor tonight. Hodge out top. It's a little horns look. Goes inside to Cup at Victor, who's expecting the shot. Bahamas turn it over in transition again. So many transition opportunities for the Bahamas. Then the guilty party that time. Hodge skips it. Hart fires it up early and buries it. Cleary hands off. Oh, it's great help. Timing on the help by Williams is exceptional. Comes down, jams it, comes up with the deflection. And another turnover. They're becoming an issue for the Bahamas. The long 2, great board by Cup of Victor. Slaps his hands in frustration, blew the putback. Buddy Hield pulls up for 3, and deep, just knocks it down. And we are tied again at 50 apiece. 17 points personal for Buddy Hield. It's coming up 4.5 to go in 3. Williams can't get it to drop. Hield has it in transition, got a whistle. couple of victors in charge with the personal.
Personal foul number 7, Mr. Kiko. Hay tiempo pedido por el equipo de Bahamas. Bahamas, timeout.
Virgin Islands will take the timeout.
Everybody walking fucking back, and now they get an open three. You feel me? Simple shit like that. You know what I mean?
This is not the quarter. We gotta always know
Well,
where your
you
mind
know,
is. Okay? Always know where your mind is. You can have shot. You can have.
you know it's an emotional place. One of the timeouts in World Cup qualifiers. Apologies if you were offended by the language. It's so important to hear what goes on in timeouts. You're going to get warts and all. So Buddy Hield just desperate to get the win for his country.
I play with more passion than them. Keep that ball moving and shoot it with freedom. All right? Shoot it with freedom. Let's go. Come on. This is our game. Let's take it.
We are on 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Same thing again, this bat, same thing, the Virgin Island timeout as well. Potential opportunity to qualify for the second round of the World Cup. Stay on course for a shot at making it to China. So the emotions ranging high. Apologies for the language. Nice pass to the inside, a lot of rotation, a lot of help. Inside, outside. Burrows barrels his way and travels. Got to credit the Virgin Island defense. Both coaches calling for effort. Don't get outworked. Tied at 50. 4 to go in the third. Wherever you're joining us from, I would go anywhere. Williams hands it off to Hodge. 7 on the shot. Penetration down the middle, tries to find Hodge in the corner, takes the tough one. Claxton with the offensive board, the youngster goes back up, doesn't get the drop, he's still active on the glass. Wow, what a battle for it. Tremendous rebounding effort. They're gonna call a jump ball after all that effort. Shaquille Cleary hung on. Did a good job not to swing his elbows too aggressively right now. Stayed within his space. Hodge gets the jump ball, but the ball will stay with the Bahamas. Hill fires the long three, way short. You're going to run that one down. Ball will go out of bounds. Virgin Islands will have the possession. Interesting to see as this game gets to the sharp end as such. 9 new players. Be interested to see if the Bahamas can. Oh, as Claxton misses the put-back dunk. Interested to see if the Bahamas can really use it as a team. Held, goes up, gets his own rebound, and the score goes for Cleary. He gets the first 2 points of the game for the big man. Hodge with a handoff. Bahamas with the 52-50 lead. Mulligan with the tough one, going nowhere. 3-on-2 break for the Bahamas. Nice pass, great timing, nice finish. Now with a finish, 4-point advantage. And the Bahamas have the momentum. Timeout for the Virgin Islands.
No fucking time for stuff. You died in that motherfucking plane. Because some motherfuckers don't understand where they have to be when you drive so they can get an easy bucket. You know what I'm saying?
We're good.
Let's go. Let's stay together, y'all. Let's go.
Again, apologies for the language. This is an emotional time for both teams. Walter Hodge just wants his team to win.
Then you're going to swing the wings. We're going to throw it to him on the side on floppy.
Go in the box, set a down screen for when he come out. When he come out, just pick, open up, let's get a ball. Shot on the watch it.
4-point lead for the Bahamas coming out of the Virgin Islands timeout. Walter Hodge will hand it off. Hodge comes through off 2 screens. Turns down the Claxton ball screen. Finds Claxton on the 3-point line. Fires up the 3, is short. Hodge stays with it. Gives it up. Running for 3, is short again. Buddy Hield has it. Looks to turn the corner. It's a scramble, great effort. 10 on the possession. Hield wide open for 3, is blocked. Claxton is so long. The youngster gets out, gets his feet and throws it down. Nicholas Claxton. He's over 2 meters at 19. What an athlete. Gets a piece of Buddy Hield. You'd love a picture of that one. Pick and roll. And one. Shaquille clear it, goes up, draws contact. We'll get the 2 with 1 to come. Get yourself set, take the contact, and finish the play.
Primera falta personal de número 15, first personal foul number 15, Philip Jones.
Four-point advantage with this 1 to come. It's a very friendly, soft roll. Just over a minute to go in the third, and the Bahamas eking out a 5-point lead. I don't think either team's going to blow each other away here. Both teams got too much offense. The Bahamas trying to search for the win, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Williams just buries the 3 from deep. And all of a sudden, we're back to 2. It's a travel, I think. Yep. Just moved that pivot foot. The idea was good. Just couldn't execute the play. Hodge weaves his way to the keyway, goes a little run up for 2, and we're tied again. 57 points apiece. Poor decision. Man just tried to force it straight back. No one's getting back at all now. Claxton dumps it down for the easy 2. And Dion Edwin gets the 2. And now the Virgin Islands slip in front again. Last 14 seconds. Extra pass, wide open. The 3 doesn't drop. Hodge has it mid-court, it's gonna have to go up, takes the tough one. Looking for the foul, wasn't called. At the end of 3. Virgin Islands have a 59-57 lead.
Islas Vírgenes 59, Bahamas 57, Bahamas 57.
Well, here are the game leaders. Hodge with 16 points, Carey with 17. Carey's been tremendous. He also plays in Charleville in France. Hodge all over the stats. He don't like the 7 turnovers though. If you want to download the World Cup app, use the, also if you want to talk to us in any way, any views, get on social media, hashtag this is my house. So much going on over this whole weekend. The best basketball countries in the world on the floor. Get involved. This is special. Different players available for this competition window. We're seeing one of them here in terms of the impact that Buddy Hield is having on the game. So the start of the fourth quarter, just to remind you that in the encounter between these two teams earlier in the World Cup, Virgin Islands had an 8-point win. And that could be crucial when it comes to the third qualifying place in this group. Wide open for the three in the corner is no good. Big time defensive rebound is pulled in by Williams. Hodge fumbles but recovers. Williams fills it from the three-point line, short this time. Carey comes down with it, he'll put it on the floor. Held ball. Nice pass from Hill to the inside. Little jump hook is good. Shaquille Clary's really stepping it up in this second half. Goes on the 7 personal. They're going to call the foul as Craig Williams in the pick and roll is held.
Primera falta personal del número 5, first personal foul number 5, Lyndon Rose Jr. Recambio por el equipo de Bahamas, sophomore Bahamas, coming number 6, Travis Mullins.
Just about recovered. 8:40 to go, tied at 59 apiece. Carpet Victor doesn't get it to drop. Bahamas at the races, numbers down the floor. Hill gets it off, wide open. Carey in the corner for 3 is short. Great work on the glass. Munnings comes up with it. Buddy Hill knocks down the 3. As this fourth quarter develops, is Buddy Hill going to be the difference maker here? Hodge, it's an intercup at Victor. Double team comes, they take him away from the double team though. Great move. Poor defensive execution, but you kick nothing away from the move. Hill takes the ball screen. Carey attacks it. Right hand down the middle for two. Blows the layup. It's such a good first half. Just not happening for him in the second. Hodge penetrates, needs a pass, finds one. Ball's knocked away. Carey has it. Gets it to Buddy Hield. Numbers down the floor here. Hield stops and pops the three. Knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for the Sacramento King. 4-point lead for the Bahamas. Halfway there to balancing out the first game between these two teams. It's down the middle. Takes the tough one. Doesn't get the drop. Defensive rebound. He's pulled in. Nairn has it. And Clary's fouled on his way to the hoop. He'll go to the line.
Primera falta personal del número 13, first personal foul number 13, Ray Williams Jr. El cambio por el equipo de la Vírgenes. Virgin Islands snaps coming number 11, Ivan Aska.
Michael Carey. For as good as he was in the first half, he's struggling in this second half. And Bahamas really need that extra scorer. 18 points personal, majority in the first half. Just needs to get himself going again. Goes 0 for 2 from the line. Will they come back to haunt him as this game day 5 game wears its way down to the final moments? Aska gets it to the corner. Hodge gets it back, late in the clock. Wide open in the corner. Mulligan can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound. Pulled in, Buddy Hield has it. Gets the screen. Feet set for the three-point line. Is short. Effort defensively. Hodge in transition, 2-on-1 break. To Cuthbert down the middle for two. A 1-2 punch. Victor Cuthbert, or Cuthbert Victor, sorry. Deep catch. Oh, a little jump hook is no good. Defensive rebound, chance to run. Chance to tie the game here. Hodge for two is no good. Tremendous effort on the glass. Ivan Aska. Fans of Nancy in France will recognize that effort. Just really outworked his opponent. We're tied again at 65.
Segunda falta personal del número 13, second personal foul number 13, Ray Williams Jr.
And 14 lead changes in this game. The Bahamas leading by 3 is the latest. The delay, just checking a few things out. Tied again at 65. Wells Nairn on the free throw line makes the first. You can feel the tension growing. We're down to 5:40 in the game. Game is still there for either team. There goes 2 for 2 from the line. They don't need to be fouling Walter Hodge. It's He's got to defend. Ideally, ask Walter Hodge to get rid of the ball before he creates.
Honor number 4, Loro Neres. Hay tiempo pedido por el equipo de las Islas Vírgenes, Virgin Islands, timeout.
Virgin Islands take the timeout.
Coffee and Walt right here. We'll go, Craig, you're there, right? And then the 2 is there, okay? So that's G. Who's there? Nick is in. So Nick, that's you.
So where am I?
Okay?
Greg is. Greg is and Nick is.
Oh, okay. Coffee's not. Nick, you're here.
All right.
Craig is there. Okay, so Craig, you'll be the one setting this screen. All right, you're coming off. Look like both of you guys.
Coming off Kadeem. Buddy, remember, go find his guy. We're setting that back screen. That might be there. If not, Buddy, you come out to the 3-point line.
Say it again. Oh,
Yeah, the stack play.
stack.
Find Kadeem's man. Set a good back screen. Tell him look for it. If it's not there, Buddy's emptying out to
Coming
the
out this
3.
time out, if they want to pick one screen, let's block it, let's drop it. Let's get everybody help. Watch it. On the first ball.
Deep in the fourth quarter. You have to come out of timeouts. You have to execute. Virgin Islands on the sideline after their timeout. Easy inbound. Penetration to the inside, out one. Giorgio Mulligan. Well, you can question the defensive effort here, but he's 1-on-3 when he goes up, draws contact, makes the 2, has got a chance to give the Virgin Islands the lead back. 67 apiece before the free throw. Free throw is good. The Virgin Islands tick it over to lead by 1. 5.5 to go in the game. Urals Nairn has it into the half court. Turns down the ball screen. Finds Buddy Hield. They cannot stand around and watch Buddy Hield play. Great hands by Hodge. Down to 5 on the possession. Nairn pulls up the 3 and just knocks it down. Just as we're saying that other players have to take responsibility, he just knocks the 3 down. Oh, what a block. A lot of energy for the Bahamas at the moment. Buddy Hield puts it on the floor. Goes inside. Move to the middle. Ball out of bounds, belongs to the Bahamas. 10 on the possession. Hield has it. Oh, nice play. Great execution. Around the out of bounds. Kadeem Colby just held his space. Another player playing in Japan, Akita. 11 points a game in the Japanese league. He's in some time in Bahrain, much travel. Oh, great hands by Hodge. He read it. 2-on-1 break. Hodge has it. Goes up for 2 and 1. And we've got yet another tie at 70 apiece. Nice pass. Nice finish. Rolls now. Bahamas lead it by 1. 4 to go. Both coaches now can start thinking about points difference. Hodge has it taken away. Easy 2 in transition. Now gets another 2 in the 4th, having a big impact. It's all about their defense now. 11 points personal for Nen as they lead by 3. Asker. Hodge lifts, they can't. Great denial by Nen. Blocking foul, I think they're going to call a blocking foul. He can't get the finish ice. That man Claxton again on the glass. Stays with it, goes up again. Will go to the free throw line. Kadeem Colby had to foul him, but Nicholas Claxton, the 19-year-old, just would not be denied. Like a jack in the box on the inside. Gets it once, gets it twice, then goes back up. And the 3rd time he went back up, gets fouled, has to go to the free throw line. Great effort on the glass. It's always about effort on the glass. Always about how much you're prepared to outwork your opponent, especially around the glass. Claxton on the free throw line. Now got to finish the play, make the throws, to make it a 1-point game. Doesn't get the roll. Hill, turnover, great effort defensively. They're making change his shot, change his mind. So we have a little walk in transition. There's Mulligan. Tied at 74, what a game. Michael Carey, who was a difference maker in the first half, needs a pass. Turnover. Hodge in transition, attacks the middle off the far side of the ring. Claxton! What a follow! Credit to Coach Tang for leaving Claxton in the game. And Claxton ran the floor, gets the offensive rebound. You can see what it means to the Virgin Islands. You can see what it means to the score. With just over 3 to go in the game, they lead it by 2.
Let's go. We have to win the game. We got to win the game, all right? Buddy got the pick and roll.
Okay, yeah.
You guys aren't getting the ball.
No, it's my fault. He thought I was going to go shoot his first instinct to go crash. His first instinct to go crash.
Listen, just go to basic form of the ball. Don't set a downstairs shot for Buddy. Bring him up, and then you and him on one side.
Hey, flip
you
it.
up on the
You
right or
flip
the
it.
left. All right, so that.
Stay in attack mode. Keep pushing it at them. All right, we're not stalling. We are attacking.
Defense. Blitz with Buddy.
With Buddy.
What else?
Everything else, we just gonna show a little bit.
Okay.
Just
We're
show
number
a little
4, I'm
bit.
going under, right?
Yes, number 4, you go under.
That's 3 guys in double digits, but what it doesn't show is the 5 points by Claxton and the 2 on the offensive putback. Gonna get a look at it right now. Tough little hang time, well, that's not that one. There's the follow. Well, if the Bahamas are going to get the head-to-head, it's got to happen now. 2:40 to go. They down 2. They need a 10-point turnaround in no time. Great hands. Great help, great hands. Asker came across. I think they're going to get the ball back, though. Referees doing what they should do as a team. They need a 12-point turnaround. Or an 11-point turnaround in 2 minutes. Now with Hild on the floor, anything can happen. Hild with a long 3 is long. Offensive rebound. Clary, Hild falls, turns it over. Hodge in transition, big step. And 1. The Virgin Islands trying to seal that 3rd spot.
Team Japan representing number 6, with personal ball number 6, Travis Williams. Hay cambio por el equipo de Bahamas.
21 points personal for Walter Hodge. Just another day at the office for him. Hodge completes that 3-point play. 5-point lead now for the Virgin Islands. Now or never for Bahamas. Now puts it on the floor, kicks it. Carey just about kept in. They get it to Hill with no advantage. Takes the tough 3, is long, and he's just having to force it. And the Bahamas have just decided to give him the ball and hope he scores. Oh, they just turn it over. They have a chance to kill the game. Claxton's involved again, and Hodge has it exactly where they need the ball to be. L1, that's a 3rd L1 play. 1:17 to go in the 4th. And the Virgin Islands are icing it right now. 7-point advantage, 1 to come. Mulligan goes to 15 personal. Great cut. Flashes from the weak side. Gets the contact, fills the contact, goes through it strong. Chance to make this an 8-point game. Surely it's too many now for the Bahamas. Bahamas will take the timeout. The Virgin Islands are almost there.
I ain't run that one yet.
4, 5. 1, 2. All right. 1 is going to come off this screen here.
Oh, the elevator one.
And then Buddy's going to come run
okay.
baseline.
I got that
and
one.
And then 1 is going to catch the ball. He's going to come back out. He's going to go this way and then come back out. Hit that person right there.
Attack! Okay, attack!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yo, VI on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Coach Tang has been incredibly consistent. Wow, look at those. In a shot near you. You too can have green flashing glasses. San Juan, Puerto Rico, that's where you can find those. Water Hodge, what a phenomenal performance by Water Hodge. 82-74, 1:17 to go. Bahamas just need a barrage of threes, and they just haven't dropped at all. Carey, got to put it up. And they keep looking to go straight back to Buddy Hield. It has to be a team responsibility. Hield fills the double team, turnover. Nice pass. Hodge gets it, doesn't need a rush. Throws it out. Under a minute. 8-point game. It's almost accepted by the Bahamas. And Hield fouls.
Number 7, personal foul number 7, Buddy Hield.
Ten-point game. Carey going baseline, tries to find an angle, he's blocked. Claxton again. Great work on the glass. Short jump shot is no good. Defensive rebound is hauled in. And Cuthbert picked up, goes long. There's a 4-second differential between game and shot clock, so they're going to turn it over here. They won't care about that. Turnover, the Bahamas will bring it in. Well, if that's your first game as a national team coach in the World Cup, that's a hell of a performance. And that will do it. The Virgin Islands have hung in there when the Bahamas threw every single thing they had at them. Built leads, the Bahamas couldn't get away, and the Virgin Islands finished so strongly. Water Hodge just phenomenal. 22 points on 46%. And there it is, the Virgin Islands with an 84-74 victory over the Bahamas. Get their second win in the group. Well, that's just a tremendous performance. Stats-wise, not a lot to choose between. Better three-point percentage, but fewer three-pointers by the Virgin Islands. Great team performance. Charlie had 22 points. Buddy Hield, well, the stats tell you it's a little bit too much of a one-man show, the Bahamas. 23 and 13 for Hield. They're great numbers. Did turn it over 6 times, but when you have it that often, you are going to turn it over. Water Hodge with 8 turnovers, 4 steals to go with all those points. He's going to hate the turnovers. Milligan with 18 points. Carey had a great first half for the Bahamas. Couldn't continue. Nairn was good in the second half. But there's the confirmation. 84-74. The Virgin Islands get their second win in the group and confirm their third place. Well, they shared it better. Ultimately, just were too deep and too many options. The Bahamas, obviously 9 new players, is difficult to integrate. As these highlights are going to show you, that was a great team performance by the Virgin Islands to pick up their second win. We'll leave you with these highlights of what's been a great night for Virgin Island basketball. They look like they're going to progress to the next round in the World Cup. They're going to be a very happy camp. New coach Jerome Tang did a great job. And Claxton, huge plays at the end for the youngster. Great move by Tang to keep him in the game. Great night for the Virgin Islands. Great night for Waterhodge. We'll leave you with these highlights. And we'll see you shortly for more World Cup action.
Sergio Union.